welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom book review time. Alright guys, here's the deal. I've done this author in the past, Donna Fletcher. She does a lot of mostly Highlander books and such. Past time, not recent Highlanders, you know, all historical. Well, she's got some that are modern day, but for the majority it's historical, guys. So here's the deal. This one is the beginning of her most recent trilogy. And it is called The Scarred Highlander, and it's part of the Blood and Honor trilogy. So, nice cover art, all that. Alright. The way this works is that there are 3 sisters, and their family has a secret. The girls are not aware of it, but the father, he's the Lord, he's, you know, in charge, he's the chieftain, and he has sent them away for protection. Before he does that, he starts to arrange marriages for his daughters because he's sick. He's, you know, he's very sick. There's been rumors of, you know, just more mercenaries in the area, and his big thing is he wants to protect his kids. And that, you guys, that's pretty much what we all want, is just protect our families. So, he works out a deal with a neighboring chieftain so that the chieftain's second son would marry his daughter. Now, this one, alright, Elise is considered the very plain sister, you know, she's very obedient, level-headed, you know, she's the good daughter. But again, she's considered plain next to her sisters. Well, her father thinking he's sending them somewhere to be protected. That's not what happens. The abbot or bishop, whoever ran the monastery has passed away. And the guy in charge now is all about punishing women, you know, having their demons, you know, released. He assumes that every female who's sent to him is crazy in some part. These girls aren't crazy, okay? But whatever, people get a little power and they go insane. Again, we're gonna move forward. So, one sister, Elise, she escaped. She escaped to try and find her betrothed because back then you could have people married by proxy. And you know, it made a lot of sense because there was such wide distancing. It's not like you had reliable travel. So the king could do it, the fathers could do it, whatever. So Elise was married by proxy to Cavell. Now Cavell is got sent away to train with the Gallowglass warriors. Now these are a elite set of warriors, almost mercenaries. He's kind of towards the top of the leaders and such. He can actually lead a group of his own, but they all have sworn allegiance to this. Well, Cavell shows up at the monastery to get her and have the marriage dissolved. You know, he's just pretty much saying, no, I'm not going to be married, in a discussion, to discover that she's escaped. And he's just been told by the monks that, oh, she's crazy. She's not crazy, guys. So she's escaped. He has to go hunt her down. He just wants to get rid of the marriage. She tricks him into consummating the marriage, so he's stuck with her. And through this, he's going to take her home. They're going to find out what is going on. They're going to find out that her other sister, Lenora, had escaped the monastery, that the leader of the Gallowglass warriors had rescued her other sister, Sky. You know, they're going to find out all these things. They're going to find out that other people are hunting them down. So it's just a bunch of misunderstandings. It's finding out what's going on. They're going to find out that they are being used by other people. Cavell is going to have to deal with his father, who is kind of a jerk. He is going to have all these different attacks happen because they don't want the marriage to stand. A lot of people don't want to have Cavill in a strong position because he's going to become the chieftain. Her father's already going to step aside and let him run things since he's so ill. And again, this is crazy. It is kind of draining in a way to imagine having to go through all the ups and downs. But I love Donna Fletcher's trilogies because there's always 3. Okay, the majority of them are 3. And it's usually sisters or siblings, something that connects them all. And with these ones, they're going to find out a lot of, heartbreaking truths. That none of them were their parents' actual real daughters. That they've been rescued. But they're going to realize that, it doesn't matter. You're still my sister. You're still family. End of discussion. And this one, it is a great starter one. It's great for the trilogy because all of her books are very strong characters, but with the trilogies, the first one seems to be the one that opens up and introduces you to the plot line, introduces you to the main characters and such, and really gets you into what was going on at that time in that area. And it's just a wonderful book. Again, they're a little bit, they're not like super thick, but they're decent amount. This one actually has 349 pages, guys. So it's, it's a decent size. And again, it's not one of the regular mass market paperbacks. This one's the bigger version, taller. But it is a wonderful book, guys. It is a lovely story. The majority of her stories all have to deal with strife. There's something going on. There's some sort of trouble. And this one happens to be where all the girls are the chieftain's daughter. Sometimes that's not the case, but this one, it is pretty neat. And I do love the fact that she's showing that a very plain woman, who everybody's like, oh no, she's not that attractive. With Elise pretty much shows that beauty, the more you get to know somebody, the more beautiful they are, or the more hideous, that initial, okay, yeah, that's what you're seeing on the surface. But it seems like the more Cavill gets to know her, the more beautiful she is to him, the more he falls in love with her. And I think that's kind of important because, especially in our society, we live in a society where you're supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to be gorgeous. You're supposed to be super handsome and buff. And for Cavill used to have women flocking to him constantly. But he was scarred during battle, so everybody's kind of leery of him, acts as if he's a monster. And Elise is just very open. It's like, that looks like it hasn't healed right. I can help you, heal it, but you're still handsome, so I don't know what your problem is. So she's much more open to his character, not just his physical features. And with her, the more he gets to know her, the more he's going to see that true beauty, like how beautiful her eyes are, how her skin is perfect, how she's got this amazing smile when she smiles. And that is something I love about this character, Elise, because she is such a good person. And actually, all 3 sisters are just amazing women, but they've got, such different personalities, even being raised in the same household. And I think that really speaks to me because I am 1 out of 5 and all of my siblings are different. We've got some characteristics similar to each other, but we're all very different individuals. And since I now have 5 kids myself, I can see how, they can be so much similar, but how they have such completely different personalities in other aspects. So I really do enjoy getting to read her trilogies because there's always 3 sisters and they're always such different personalities. So if you guys get a chance, please give this one a read. It does come, all 3 books are out. Sometimes I'll mention one and you're just waiting for the next one to come out. So again, this one starts with The Scarred Highlander. And I just hope you guys will give it a read. Donna Fletcher, almost any of her books, is a great read. And I don't know, just let me know in the comments if you've read her books, what you think, or if you've read authors with a similar theme that you'd like to recommend. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.